so we got Skidren versus Jam up next in Pool B. Final Skidren set up here. Isaac Sonic.
This is gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
I got my water bottle.
I do not have water with me on standby.
Can we pause right now? Pause right now.
Yeah, what's up?
So you can get some water.
No. I have like tea in the fridge, like.
Okay.
Which is literally
Drink
like
that shit.
50 feet. Wait, not even 50 feet. Like 10 feet away from me or something. I don't know. I'll
Drink that shit, bro. Enjoy it.
I'll go run and grab that really quickly. Hold on.
Okay. Right now we have Skidren versus Jam. Skidren is 2-0. Jam is 1-0. Right now Jam is trying to upset the odds and try to win this pool against God Skidren, the best player in the world. On waiting room, 2 great stages for both characters. Both characters like to take room. And right now Skidren is punishing the spin dashes pretty well. He's already eating his microphone. Oh, that aspect was so close, but it didn't quite land. Oh, that's like, oh, I thought I was sick. It killed. Jam gets the first blood. Right now, who took over your headphones? Sound like even when you took them off, it sounded like fucking, you like threw them across the room or something.
I did not. I think I may have had them at max volume so I could hear you, but it might be playing your audio through. You know.
Is my volume too low?
No. I had my headphones on max volume. Like I have a little volume slider that lets me change.
I know. But like for example, I'm at about 50.
No.
So,
You're
talking
good.
about, like,
it's not like actually changing your volume on the stream. It's changing the volume that's outputted through my headphones.
is your headphones 100 or is it the Discord that's 100?
My headphones.
200.
My headphones were probably at 100. That was the thing.
But the thing is, is the Discord too quiet? Like you're not putting me at normal volume? Is it too low?
No, you're at like normal volume.
Okay, so then how are you not having a headache right now? Because I'm hearing you perfectly fine.
Well,
in
now
like
my
with
headphones,
50.
I only put them to 100 because I was walking away from my headphones and I wanted to still hear.
Oh, he sniped him out of the sky. You saw that? That shit was sick.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Jam is destroying him.
How much longer do you think this is gonna keep up?
Not at all. Not at all. Skidren again. We saw the fucking JSG. JSG like had some moments that were good, but like Skidren always figured it out. Oh my god.
Yeah, you cannot kill Isaac, unfortunately.
I know Dark Arrow Mag is gonna do this, but I really hope that like they make Isaac a more balanced character, because I feel like Isaac is just so fucking gimmicky in the sense of like.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't feel like he's a well-balanced character in that sense, right? Like he is a great. He's not as overpowered as I used to think, because when Pixel was fucking destroying everyone, I was tilted like a motherfucker. Oh my god, Jam is just. Did Jam figure it out? Is Sonic the counter pick?
Is Sonic the Isaac meta?
Is Sonic the Isaac killer? Fucking. I hate PG Stats, man. That
never
video.
lose to Sonic ever. Never lose to Isaac again. With this
The PG Stats video about Lucas being the Steve Killer is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That shit is straight fucking dog. Like it is so bad. Like.
Bro, I know like the best Lucas in America. He does not.
No, Regalo or Choco Taco?
Choco Taco.
Oh, no, Choco Taco? Okay.
He was on Favicon. And
okay, makes sense. How many years ago is this?
Well, we were on Favicon like 2 years ago. And
okay.
And also he's also in Florida, so.
Makes sense.
By virtue, I've never met him though. But by virtue of, you know, also he like did streaming. So I watched him beat Kirby in the Forgotten Land like a year or two ago.
Skidren just figured this out. What the fuck? He realized like I just wait. Cause Jam doesn't know how to.
I should just like not lose.
It just won't get hit. Like.
Yeah. Isaiah.
Well, that's. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say like, what the fuck?
He evened that up. Like, yeesh.
Bro, this was like a 2 stock deficit.
Yeah, this is like 2 to 4, and then Jam SD'd, and
this is 3 to 1. It was like 3 to 1. Like, bro, Skidren might win this. Whenever I think of 3 stocks comebacks, I think of the fucking. Okay, that doesn't kill, obviously.
Gets the back air. Still not.
That doesn't kill? Oh no! That's a good reversal. That's a key reversal. That was what? That was like 4 smash. That was a free punish. Good trade.
Yeah, this is like really close for no reason.
This should have been a fucking 2-stock, like, ever being real. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god!
How?
Skidren can still win this!
Oh,
That's
no.
game!
Oh, man, how? How did
Skidren
that happen?
bleeds!
Like, he put up a good offensive near the end, but, like, it was just too little too late, I fear.
Absolutely. Bro, like, that was a fuck... Bro, I at least respect Jam for holding his nerve in that case, but Skidren is gonna be dangerous this next game.
Oh, wait, shoot, I just realized I can move you to the commentary chat. Hang on, sorry about that. Let me do that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You can
Okay,
see this in
I'm good, I'm good. I accidentally went to voice again.
You're good, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alrighty, you can still see this, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Game 2.
I'm gonna try and, yeah, we're good.
I
Oh,
don't
this is
think
gonna
I
be
can
this.
get into AFK though.
Yeah, I think hopefully, but prayers may they be answered. Skidren is still like okay, good start so far from the Isaac main.
Yeah. As expected.
Yeah, when you're the better player, eventually you gotta adapt.
When you
have
are the number
enough
player.
games.
Yeah. I said the number player.
Bro, some players don't. Some people are letter players, bro. Remember the fucking 2021 rankings where you had fucking letter grades, bro? Some people are letter rankers, bro.
Bro, S rank. That was
Okay.
like PG stats contenders or something. I don't know.
The contenders list, yeah, because it wasn't a full year. Instead of just
Yeah.
biting the bullet and doing a full rank, they just pussied out.
Yeah.
So I think it's unreasonable.
That's why Ultimate died, because they wanted to put letters instead of numbers.
From 2 years ago, someone else killed the game now in 2023. Like somehow that caused like a
That was the beginning of the
that,
game.
that caused the
That's what
poison
died.
effect.
Sora, Steve, the Min Min.
Steve was already out. Steve was already out by then.
2020.
Sora, I think Sora might have just came
Sora
out.
was
around that time.
2021, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, all of them came out in 2021, but Sora was like very, very new. Steve had been out for a little while. Steve came out the year prior.
In 2020, yeah. Sora was
Late
like
2020.
spring 2021, I thought. Or I can't
Bro, this is
remember.
not close. Skidren literally figured it out.
Yeah, literally, he adapted. He probably could have won that first game, honestly. It's just he
Absolutely.
too big of a deficit.
Jam has to fucking switch it up. He ain't the Jam anymore. Come on and slam. Welcome to the Jam, but
Yeah, nah, this is LeBron James. This is not Michael Jordan.
bro, I'm just making a Charles Barkley reference. I didn't even fucking.
Okay,
Hey, what you gonna do?
I picked the wrong one. I'm sorry, I forgot. I haven't actually.
That's gotta be racist. They're not even fucking related. Bro,
I mixed
what
it up
LeBron?
because there's the debate about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James.
Charles Barkley is not even related to that conversation. They're not. Charles Barkley was.
Space Jam 2 was LeBron. I thought Space Jam 1 was Michael Jordan. They have Michael
think it
Secret
was.
Sauce, right?
Yes, they do. Yeah, it was the Secret Water.
Yeah. That's Michael Jordan's. I thought,
Michael
Michael Jordan lent that to them in the movie or something. I
Do you
haven't
think
seen
Charles
it, okay?
Barkley lent fucking Space Jam 2 to LeBron James? Even though he's not even.
I thought Michael Jordan lent Michael's secret stuff in in Space Jam 1 to them.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes, but the thing is, I can't show you compared to Michael Jordan, but how's LeBron James related to this? Because
Because he's in
Charles
Space
Barkley
Jam
is
2.
not. Charles Barkley isn't in Space Jam 2 though.
But Barkley was in Space Jam 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a comparison to the Space Jams.
But they're like 2 decades apart.
Yes.
It's like making a comparison to the Looney Tunes show and the original Looney Tunes. Like they're only vaguely similar in just the characters. The styles are the same.
In branding, they are the same. Or, like,
No,
similar.
no, it's like
They're not the
well,
same,
this
they're
is
similar.
no. Tell a Melee fan that same shit. Like, oh, Melee and fucking Smash Ultimate are the same game.
They're not
Like,
the
shut
same
the fuck-
game. They are similar.
You're essentially
in
saying
terms of the basic stuff. Okay, I get your point though. I get your point.
like
though.
you're
I
being really.
apologize.
Imagine saying.
I
Imagine telling.
apologize to the Space Jam fandom over here.
Imagine telling a Counter 1.6 fan that Source is a similar game. Like, they'll fucking kill you. Like, they fucking Sourcers hate 1.6 players and 1.6 hate Source. Like, imagine telling the Melee and Brawl
Space
community
Jam
during the
2 fans hate Space Jam 1 fans apparently is what I'm hearing.
No, Space Jam 2 just straight sucks. That's different, but
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I just want to be mean.
This is
I
a really
apologize.
stupid analogy.
You shouldn't. You're comparing fucking LeBron James to Charles Barkley. What the fuck?
I was
Anyone who
comparing
even
him to Michael Jordan initially because I didn't know.
then why'd you even say LeBron James?
Because Space
Just say Michael
Jam 1
Jordan.
and 2.
They're not. Even, they're like only related in title. They're not even a similar thing.
But this is Jam on screen. And you said come
Bro,
on
no,
and slam.
no,
and we'll
it's
get
the
to Jam.
equivalent
As in
of comparing the
Space
first
Jam
3. No, it's the equivalent of is comparing the first 3 seasons of TD, Total Drama, to like the later seasons with different characters. Like, yes, they're technically under the Total Drama. Yes, they're technically under a similar format, but they're not the same. They're really not. Like, changing even 10% of anything changes things drastically. Let alone 50% of something, right? Let alone 80% of something. In that sense, right? No. I'll play something similar, right? Imagine if I said that, 9B Chibi. I know you didn't play 9B, but let's say 9B Chibi Robo.
I played 9B Chibi Robo before.
Yeah,
but I did not play it.
No, let's say 9B Chibi Robo is the same character as Beta Chibi Robo. Like, you'd be a little upset.
I get it, yeah.
Okay, back to the fucking.
Besides, like, the mechanics and everything being vastly different, and the character having like way different moves.
Somehow, Space Jam 2 is a much more modern movie. Space Jam 1 came out 20 years prior, and literally in between fucking between Space Jam 1 and 2, Charles Barkley I think was still a basketball player at that time. Like, it was a good player even individually and shit.
Yeah.
He's a meme now, but like he actually was like a legit like. He was balling, my nigga. At that time, he was good. He just was never on a good enough team to like make it to like the championship final and shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I do not know ball.
Fair. I don't know ball either, but even I know this shit, right? I know more about fucking college basketball than I do regular basketball.
That's fair.
But that's not the point, right? Skidren continuing to download right now. I think he's at 75% right now.
Yeah, like he is torrenting, bro.
Bro, fun fact is that I have a story. My older brother tried to torrent, and the police came.
Did they really?
Yeah, a police literally came to the front door and was like, "Do you see like fucking downloading stuff illegal or something like that? Something crazy."
Wow, what?
I have no clue like how, because torrenting is not that hard to get away with. Like, it's really easy, but my old bro got caught up. Another situation is that my little bro was he was stealing Netflix accounts. He was stealing like VPN accounts. And it was like high-key kind of committing fraud. Like, they said he's taking inactive like Netflix, fucking like Hulu, fucking Spotify accounts, like Spotify premium accounts, and like flipping that shit. Not really flipping, but like just like, oh, I have a Netflix account. Here you go. Like, just giving it to people like inactive accounts. Cause you know sometimes you'll forget to like cancel a subscription.
Yeah.
And like you have it for an extra like 1 or 2 months. Somehow the cops found out and went to the front door, and my dad got mad.
Wow.
And before you try to say it, no, it's not because we're black. Don't try to do that shit. I know someone's gonna do that shit because they're from Australia and they hate black people. That's not the point. Back to the conversation. Back to the game.
No.
Back to the game, bro. This is on pace for a 4-stock, bro. This is on pace for a 4-stock, bro. This is outrageous, bro. This is disgusting. I'm actually bound for that hit too. I just accepted that shit, bro. What the fuck? But we went from like a 1-stock win to a 2-stock loss. Okay, no 4-stock loss. Okay.
Yeah. At least it's not
on
like
pace.
Going, you know.
We're on pace for a 3-stock. This is the second biggest like ass kicking I've ever seen.
The first one was Billy versus Sinakuro, right?
No, Billy Sinakuro is like the 4th. It's like it's so disappointing, bro.
Right now.
The first one is the 5-5 when Pixel played Bobby, and Bobby called me out on commentary.
You mean Maddie?
You remember? Yeah, Maddie, you're right. I apologize for dead naming. I apologize. She is a lovely woman. She's great at frame makers, and hope she's having a great day. But but Maddie played fucking Pixel, and like it was a triple 3-stock, and the only game Maddie won was when like Pixel went fucking like, I don't know, like fucking Marth or some shit. I don't remember. Some like stupid secondary, and he got 3-stock the rest of the games. I was reading the entire commentary, like I'm trying to be positive. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be a tough game for Maddie, right? This is gonna be fucking like, cause you know, like this match was bad. Pixel was best in the world at that time, and it wasn't even close. Like, this was literally, you're playing Prime Pixel in a best of 5. Like, you're gonna lose. Like, you're not gonna. It's not gonna. And at the time, and I still think now, I think Simon's a bad character. I don't think that character's that good. Like, not a bad character, but I think Simon's overhyped as fuck. Like,
that's fair.
People think Simon's like top 10 or some shit. Like, I asked some player like Bob, like Billy, for example. Not like Billy, for example, and he has like, oh, like Simon's like top 10. He's so good, man. Like, a lot of like Bird thinks it, Quackers thinks it. Like,
yeah. Well, that's Quackers.
True. Fucking even like a lot of people like there was a couple people I asked and like think like Simon's like 8th in the game or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's so, like, but I never thought Simon. I thought Simon was like a high tier the entire time. I still think
he's definitely good, but he might not be as good as people say. And like the thing is, just we do not have the evidence to like prove it, because like Marquin is in Brazil, of course, and then
Matty doesn't play as much. Even people like Leku don't play as much.
Yeah,
like
and he's switching over to playing Sheik/Zelda as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, like, and people, you can vouch. A lot of people think like Simon's really good. Like, I'm not fucking tripping. Like, it's a couple people do.
I've heard the opinion. Yes.
Yeah, a few. Like at least a few people.
Played the matchup more than a lot of people. I don't think Simon is necessarily like. He is probably a good character, for sure. But the way that you have to play him to do so is a way that not many people are very comfortable with, and so I think you will have to change your gameplay and your game plan like tremendously if you want to be a really, really good Simon to like show that he's like that top tier. Which like Marquin kind of does that, but just about every other Simon that I know has not really done that. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, you said it wouldn't AFK anymore.
I guess it did.
Oh, I missed the whole first stock already, bro. That must have been a fucking massacre.
Yeah, kind of. It was just like solid, and I was just talking about how if you're playing Simon, you have to like really change up your game plan to make the most out of him.
Yeah.
And I haven't really seen people, aside from maybe Marquin, like play Simon where they could prove that he's like a top tier.
True. In that sense,
I think he definitely has the tools to be a top tier, but
the problem is when people tell me, "Oh, Marquin is the reason Simon's really good." Like, bro, Marquin is good with every character. I think it's not a fair point.
Marquin was literally like he has the best nest like of all time.
Yes, and everyone's like, "Oh, if you're really good, you can just beat the nest." Like, no, you don't understand. Marquin's nest is built different. It's not the same. Like,
yeah,
every other nest you can just bully it being nest. Like, you can't. Like, it's not. Like, imagine for. Remember when like Zane plays fucking Roy, like not Zane, sorry, Doug Test Me plays with Roy and like beats a good player sometimes. It's like, bro, it's not that like, oh, Roy's an amazing character. It's just that Zane, sorry, Don't Test Me, is unreasonable. Like, he's actually so good. Like, you have to give respect to the person for making an inferior character playable.
It's like if you're having struggles with like there are times when you can tell it's like a really good player. Or it's like the character is very good and the player is abusing the tools kind of. And like there's nothing wrong with abusing tools. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're supposed to. Obviously, win is a win. Who cares?
Yeah, but you can kind of tell when the player is carrying the character. You know.
You're right.
That's mostly what I'm saying.
So back to the story about Maddie, right? So I was watching Maddie since you get like almost 4-stocked every game. Like, it's not even close, right?
Yeah.
And so sometimes I'm saying like, bro, this is not even gonna be close. I said before this set started. I said during the set, because I'm just being honest. Like, this set's not gonna be close. You're asking. Like a top like 40 player, maybe top 30 player at the time to be the best player in the world in a best of 5.
Top 30 at the time.
Top 30-ish, maybe like right top 30 player to be the best player in the world in his prime in a best of 5. Like that's you're not. That's a reach. You know it. Like
that was in the middle of like his tournament winning streak too.
Like he was beating everyone. He's beating JMI every time.
Extrovert.
JMac every time. Fucking Godly every time. Like it was.
Yeah, I don't even care if this is like not good extra. This was still an extra that was still unarguable.
Like that could beat some good players. Like, bro, he beat Godly like first event in like a few months. Like,
yeah, he had beaten Pixel himself before as like first tour. So like
exactly. So like, you know what I mean? Like,
and then Pixel was still on the comeback, and he still won that entire tournament.
Exactly. So like, so you're expecting that to be a close game. You're being unreasonable, right? And so when I watch it, when I've seen like Pixel essentially just moonwalk past her, like sleepwalk past her. Sorry, sleepwalk past her. Not trying to mess with the I apologize. Trying to just sleepwalking past her like she was some like it's like voodoo doll. This is a disgustingly brutal last 3 games. Jeez, my God, Skidren is unreal. But and then Bobby gets triggered. Maddie Maddie gets triggered for some reason, and like comes into the VC's like, you wouldn't do any better. I'm like, bro, I never said I was gonna do better. I said it's not gonna be close. You're playing against Prime Pixel. Like, be reasonable. Like, so that's the biggest ass kicking I've ever seen. These last 3 games might be like the top 2, top 3. Billy Kuro's up there. I saw Z-Mess play a game at a 5v5 where I think he played like a random Ichigo, if you remember.
I think
it was
so.
like
I think
it was like
I'm aware of
I think it was like Zine, and like he triple four stocked it.
Yeah.
It was like unreal. And me and Zare were casting, and like I was friends with Z-Mess at the time. I wish Z-Mess played the game. Z-Mess is really good. That's the biggest lost cause. Not lost cause, like lost player I've ever seen, where like his ability is way better than the results. And so I was gassing up Z-Mess because like he's the homie. Fucking, I didn't expect much from him. He was kicking me in my ass. Fox Dittos at the time. And so he's playing a Z, and I'm trying to gas up Zare, like, bro, he's just doing standard shit. And like me and Zare are like slowly realizing, bro, this Ichigo's fucking awful. We're like slowly transitioning from like, oh, Z-Mess is killing it. Oh, he's killing it. Like he's doing great work. Like into, bro, this is not a game. Like it's not real. Like, so that's essentially the story. Those are like some of the biggest. Also, the first set of Godly versus Boki at Horizon, where like Godly was like taunting a lot. It was like 3 top games, and Godly was like super disrespectful all the games. Like Boki won the rematch, but Godly like absolutely ripped him. It was like a 10-minute 3-0, like 9-minute 3-0. Like it was not close.
Yeah.
It was unreal. It was crazy. Godly was like lights out that set. But